Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to create a complex calculated field in pivot table. Okay, so what I have is about 15 students of a particular degree, and we have elective 1 or elective 2 for these students. Okay, so each student is having either elective 1 or elective 2. Okay, and their internal marks in their corresponding electives are given here. For example, we have student 1. He got a elective 1, and elective 1 internal 1 mark is 69 and internal 2 mark is 86. Okay, but he doesn't have elective 2, so he doesn't have any marks in elective 2. But for the student 2, he got 85 and 74 and internal 1 and internal 2 of elective 2 because he belongs to elective 2. Okay, he doesn't have anything here in the elective 1. Okay, so we want a calculative field for the elective marks for each student. Okay, the interesting thing here is the elective marks is nothing but the elective what he has chosen and the best of these two marks. Okay, so the internal mark is nothing but the best of these two marks. Okay, so for this person the elective mark is nothing but 86 because the best of this internal 1 and internal 2. And similarly for this student 2, he got the best of elective 2 internal 1 and internal 2, which is nothing but 85. Okay, so this is the way we are going to calculate the elective marks. Okay, we are going to achieve this in pivot table, and you can see starting of complex formula in pivot tables. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to select this source data. This is my source data. Then go to insert pivot table. Then the range is already selected. This is the range I want to analyze. This is going to be in the pivot table. And where do I want the pivot table to be? I want this to be in the existing okay, let it be in the new worksheet. Okay, then press OK. Okay, once you press OK, it shows two things here. One is the report part and other one is the pivot tables fields pane, where you can select the fields. Okay, whatever fields you select, it will reflect on the pivot table report. Okay, what I am going to do, I am going to select the students. Now the interesting part is that I want the elective marks. That field is not here. Okay, so based on other 5 fields, I want to achieve that elective marks. Okay, how can I achieve that elective marks? Because I will go to analyze. I am going to introduce a calculated field. Okay, so I will go to analyze fields, items, and calculated field. Okay, once you press calculated field, it gives the field name which is going to be elective marks. Elective okay, what is elective marks? It based on the elective first. Okay, what elective he has chosen. Okay, if elective is equal to 1, then I am going to consider only the elective 1 and elective 1 internal mark and elective 1 internal 2 marks. Okay, I want the best of this. So maximum, the function of internal 1 comma internal 2. Okay, so maximum of these two fields. Okay, if the else part of this if condition is if elective is not equal to 1, that means it's going to be 2. Okay, so if it is not equal to 1, then I want the maximum of these two. Maximum of elective 2 internal 1 comma elective 2 internal 2. Okay, now close the bracket. Okay, this is my formula. Okay, you see I'm doing a little bit of if condition here and also using a max function and putting the value. If the formula is something like this, will copy and maybe I cannot put it here. I will show to you once I close this. Okay, so once I put the formula, then I press OK. Okay, before that I must add the elective marks field. Add it. I added the field. It appears here, the calculated field. It itself here itself is a complex formula. Okay, it may not be too complex for you, but it's a starting point for a complex formula. Okay, and press OK. Now it comes elective marks. Okay, let's what is the formula I have written? Okay, you can see here. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm checking whether the elective field is 1 or 2. Okay, if it is 1, then I take from the elective 1's internal 1, internal 2 marks the best, the maximum. Okay, if it is not that, the else part is nothing but elective 2's marks, internal 1 and internal 2, I take the maximum. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is my formula. Okay, now we got this is a student. I just change the label. Okay, elective. Okay, elective marks. So what I have here is the student 1 is 86. Okay, let's see student 1. Student 1 got a elective of 1. He got an internal 1 for elective 1, 69, and 86. Best is 86. Okay, so we got 86. What about student 10? Okay, let's go. Student 10 is having also elective 1, 63 and 100. He scored 100. Internal 2, so he got 100. Okay, student 11. Okay, student 11 is interesting. He got elective 2 and his 2 marks are 60 and 83 is supposed to be 83. Okay, what he got? 83. Okay, so it works fine, and this calculated field is a bit of additional thing, not a straightforward calculation. It also does some if condition and it returns the value. Okay, hope you know if conditions already. If has the two parts, either if you put a logical test and then the value, if it is true, if it is false. Okay, so this is what we are doing. We are checking whether the elective is 1, then doing maximum in only the elective marks fields. Okay, if not, we are doing it in the elective 2 fields. Okay, instead of the condition, we just drag and drop the fields. Okay, probably we will see the thing again one more time. Fields, elective marks, no sorry, elective marks. You can see this role is a field names. Okay, we selected from the list. Okay, elective is a field name equal to 1. Here also the field name. Okay, so automatically for each row the field name returns the value of that column. Okay, I hope this video is helpful to you to start creating a complex calculated fields. And if you have any doubts on if statement and maximum functions, all those stuff, you can refer back to my previous videos for all this stuff. Okay, so now if you like my videos, please press the Alan Sam subscription button, which is appeared already, and also please leave your comments and suggestions, and God bless you.